Welcome to Pavlov's Parents, the secret to making parents better through psychology. It's the fastest growing international parenting advice show. Are you parenting based on sound, perspective, double-blind, multi-centered, placebo-controlled, statistically significant, peer-reviewed studies, or are you just winging it? I'm your host, Carissima Puella. I have 9 years of experience in the field, and I'll help you live by the truism. Happy child, happy life. At Pavlov's Parents, we're fans of Starbucks. They make parents manic. Amazon. Shopping so easy a child can do it. Today's topic is exercise. Let's separate fact from fiction. People used to live in agrarian societies. Children did manual labor and walked everywhere. It was horrible. Then, the Industrial Revolution happened. Kids worked in factories. It was a different kind of horrible. Then, child labor laws were passed. Children finally had an opportunity to escape exploitation. For a moment, the world was at balance. Then adults used their leisure time on dinner dates and watching TV. Adults gained weight. Finally, they projected their problems onto their children. Baby fat used to be adorable. Now it's like begging to be signed up for a third after-school sport. Parents, let's do a thought experiment. For your job, you have 40 minutes per day of burpees, sprints, sit-ups, push-ups, and pull-ups. After lunch, you're strongly encouraged to run after each other for 20 minutes. Then after your job, you play a sport for an hour. Then you walk to your friend's house. At your friend's house, you're told to go run outside. Finally, you have to walk home. Alternatively, for your job, you sit in a padded chair all day. You think you're so heroic when you stand up and brew a pot of coffee. After a lunch with 2 desserts, you avoid a postprandial food coma by browsing Facebook. Then, after your job, you sit in an even better padded chair at home and watch other people play sports on TV. When you visit your friend, you get to stay indoors, seated, and drink tea and have dessert. Finally, you are seated when you drive everywhere. Which do you prefer? We know which you'd prefer. The second option is what parents all try to do. Let's consider how we can make our children's lives a little bit more like the lifestyles we have chosen for ourselves. If you'd like, to prepare them better for adulthood. At this show, we're fans of evidence. A canine study out of Ann Arbor, Michigan concluded that the strength, mood, longevity of dogs increased linearly with every increase in the level of exercise. We should all agree that we should not treat children like dogs. When we turn to human studies, the research is just as convincing. A cross-sectional study of 720 12-year-old competitive soccer players in North America found that the number of daily steps averaged an order of magnitude greater than their slacker parents. When 10-year-old children are put in functional MRI machines, after 30 minutes of physical education exercises, the area of the brain that showed the greatest activity was still less active than the child's aching hamstrings. Furthermore, when twins separated at birth were reunited later in life, less than 18% claimed that they wished they had more push-ups in physical education class. The evidence is compelling. Sources of wisdom from antiquity to present-day research are concordant. There is consensus among practitioners. Now, Let's discuss 3 behavioral therapy action steps. Step 1, baby step. Don't send your child to tennis just to stay in shape while you go to lunch. Step 2, advanced parenting. When your child is in after-school sports, make sure that your cupboard has plenty of chocolate chip cookies. Step 3, Pavlov parenting. You do all the housework until your pedometer matches your child's. I'm Carissima Puella with Pavlov's parents. Work on these steps. You'll be in harmony with your child and the universe in no time. I'll now answer some questions from fans. A fan from Portside, Egypt asks, what book recommendations do you have on this topic? I recommend such titles as Injuries, The Dark Side of Sports, and Good Luck, Have Fun, The Rise of Esports. I'd stay away from such titles as Move Your Body. Remember, parents, never trust just one source of information and always look for any conflict of interest. I'm Carissima Puella with Pavlov's parents. I hope that helps. Enjoy parenting and always remember, what you do for your child echoes in eternity. Check out the link on the side or in the description below to earn your Pavlov's Parents credit hours and get official Pavlov's Parents merch, including clothing, posters, mugs, and parenting books. This video contains significant fictions to emphasize the greater parenting truths. You're getting sleepy. You want to subscribe, like, and tell your friends. You want a degree from Pavlov's parents. Disney, if you want to talk, Carissima is listening.